What did you do for your 21st birthday? Assuming you're old enough, older than 21. What about your 16th birthday? I don't know if I'm the only one. I find memory fascinating. Some people, and I know before I go into this, diet and reading books, there are things you can do to improve on your memory. Like when you get elderly, and your memory starts going, it's your short-term memory that goes, and you remember, like my grandmother, when she got dementia, she could remember 75 years ago, clear as a bell, but couldn't remember what she had for breakfast. Like, I find that fascinating. I know there's probably a scientific term or reason for it, but I also find fascinating, like one of these, you know something, hey, what's the name of that guy in that movie? Oh, and you know it, and it's in your brain, but you just can't access it. I find that bizarre. Like, why? It's almost like one of those machines with the claws. You see the ball, it's right there, and you know it's in there, but you just can't get it. Like, why does your brain do that? How is something in there, but you can't access it? And then sometimes later it'll pop into your brain, the next day. Oh, but my question for you is, and you guys can talk about anything. Please think about leaving a comment or like. You can just leave a comment that's a period, anything. It doesn't have to be about this. But my question is, what's your earliest memory? I remember my mother's father, and he died when I was 4. I do have memories of him, and that's about as far back as I go. So I was 4 or younger. That's like the longest I can go. What about yourself? Like, what is your first memory? How far back can you go? And I'm sorry if the phone shakes. I'm half Italian. I move around a lot. I apologize for that. But what's your first memory? I'd love to know. Please think about liking and leaving a comment. It can be about anything. It just helps get the video out there more. Thanks, guys.